is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends? How we doing? Welcome into my house. What are we watching? Whoa, that looked like it went out of focus. It's a manual focus. That was weird. What are we watching? My friend, Amira Willighagen, The Sound of Music. And this was from 2019, man. It's been really neat watching the kind of progression of her. Because, like, I watched one when Amira was real young, and I watched one as, like, she was a little bit older. And, like, what a gift. What a gift. I don't want to talk too much. I want to get into this one. I'm going to pull this up. Y'all can do me the favor. Give me the thumbs up. Like and subscribe here on YouTube. It's the best way to support the channel. If you want some shout outs, if you want to send anything my way, you can hit me up on Patreon as well. The link's in the description box, as well as all my affiliates and stuff. All the stuff if you need a light or if you want a custom jersey or anything. Come on, man. Let's watch this. Let's do this. Beautiful dress. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared. Hold on. I wasn't prepared.
Like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze.
Wow, man, I gotta break it up. I'm gonna forget. Okay, so a couple examples of her like bending up to notes like fly, and that's cool, man. It could have been written into the music. I like that. I like the energy of it. But I think that it stood out so much to me because she was being so accurate and articulate with her notes before. Like, especially, like, the intro just comes out with that, like, whoo, whatever the pitch was. But, like, I felt myself looking for the pitch. You know what I mean? Like, I felt that. And she just came out just killed it. She's been doing that this whole time. Like, she's, like, going up these scales and doing these different, you know, melodies and stuff. But there's no, like, arcing. There's no bending. There's no nothing. And to see her with a little bit of stage presence, too, is great. She looks very comfortable on the stage, man. She looks like a pro. This is probably a really big event. Times Square. This is probably something that I should know about, and I don't, because like the production quality alone is fantastic. And microphones recording the orchestra. We'll save that for later, though. I'm here for some Amira.
To laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. When my heart is lonely, I know I will hear.
This verse has changed. The key changed, and now she's doing a lot of like the kind of swoopy notes, right?
I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
You know what I saw? Check this out. This looks like she's smiling and you can hear it, but you can tell that she's so locked into that position to get that like tall once more. She's smiling, but you can see like there's almost like tension in her dimples because she's still holding that embouchure, but she's like, it's probably hard not to smile, right? But like, what a killer, man! What a pro! Like, and I'm just speculating, right? But that's what I see. That's what I see going on, man. Good stuff.
With the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
Fantastic.
Little voice, every morning you greet me. Small,
Those are walking tents on the guitar, by
you
the way.
greet me. Small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Climb every mountain.
Okay, I'm forgetting that I'm doing a reaction video, man. But like, what am I trying to point out here? I don't need to tell you all that she's a pro, but I do like explaining the things that I think make her separate her, right? One of the ones is how she handled the. I don't know what the word was, but it sounded like it was me. So she went me, and like, see, I stretched that out too long. I hit the M, like I let the M be too long, right? But the other side of that is you can hit it like really hard, where especially when you have a lot of power and weight behind it. We have this like me. She didn't have none of that either. Like, it was very smooth and very like well delivered, because there's no pop filter, right? There's none of this thing. There's no like foam sock over the mic to like help alleviate any of that. Now the compressor is probably working a bit. Mine is too. I can see it. But like, that's professional singing, man. That's making sure that you're getting your words out and everyone can hear you, and you're not gonna make any like muah, any of that stuff, like any of my bad habits. Like, it's cool, man. It's cool to see. She's killing this.
Search high and low, follow every byway, every path you know, a dream that will need all the love you can give. Every day of your life, for as long as you live. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow.
Wow, man. Oh, I maxed my mic on that. I'm really sorry. Wow, though. Ah, man, what a killer. Also adorable, by the way. What a pro. She's saying that for the back of the room, man. So, you know what I think is really, really special outside of like all the things that I just said? Like, okay, I watched Angelina Jordan earlier. I see like Amira, very different child prodigies, right? And like, one thing I really dig in Amira, man, is like all those cadences, all those wrap ups that they had, they were just so beautiful. Just so perfect. Some people can just like capture that. It's like, I call it the Disney ending, or like a Disney princess ending almost. And it's just like, it just feels good. It's just like, yeah, that part's over. It's done. It's final. That's the end. Like, she killed that. Every section of that. I thought that was perfect, man. Cadence killer. someone hasn't called her that already, I'm coining it. Let me know. All right, my friends. I appreciate the request. We'll see everyone soon.